yeah, yeah, yeah. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie. Before you ever take it from me, so take the boy out the
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
run and say whatever you want, but
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that means 3rd down coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
This is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. He's got a 4th down decision to make. Smith able to put it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, he went right through.
Reed now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 33.
Down. 45. White. Grill green.
Young throwing here. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here we go. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
The special specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
Yellow. Blue 32. Cut.
To the air on third and long. He's going deep this time. It is caught at the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Black, 95. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
60 red. Black Ultra. Ready?
Young to throw here on third. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is, Evans. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and go.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. The kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Black 40. Chop 17.
We motion the tight end over. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
22 middle.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Carolina.
Black 45. White. Set.
Young to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier will get the target on that throw, and it sets up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
10. Strike it. Strike it. Ready.
A second down throw for Young. He's got it at the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Blue, 30.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will reach the end zone for 6. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick.
Saints 9.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge difference in a run game.
This is ahead for about 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Trying the air now. Here's Shop. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, King. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run here on first down. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip at a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Saints 15, Panthers 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, set, steal, black 40. Go pick.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set, huh?
First down, Young. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Justin Reed with the tackle.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On third down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Yes, black ultra. Ready?
To the air on first down. Young. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He was going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Here's the one back on the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Brings up
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Saints first down. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On play action, here's Shuck. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Flush that out to his, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Cut down the field. Again. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
and the Panther 1st down.
Red, cycle. You, yellow.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Down. Yellow. Trouble, 38. Needle blue. Hut.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Panthers first
So we're
down.
through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set,
Play action now, Young. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
set, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he's out of bounds, but this one's not going to stay there. That flag is going to give him half the distance to the goal on top of it. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
Hut, hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready. 10 black.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Hand off to the back. And he has a hit near midfield here. He's got to get it short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Give now to the running back. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
Shuck now on first down. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the handoff. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Shut up! 70 Lions! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check go!
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Madden. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Let's go now. Cut.
Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
To the air, yet again. Young. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up.
43 red. Ready. Red 30. Black clock. Zone red.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Field black. Ready.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
6. Let's go. Yellow. Hut.
Young to throw it. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out.
Here we go. Black. 95. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ryan Fitzgerald to
Now
kick
Fitzgerald
off.
on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shuck working from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To throw again here, it's Shuck. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Forced back to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. It's complete. This is a run. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Shuck now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Viking 18. 6. Hurt. 7 Pirate. Move in right now, boys. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And he got it. Interception. J.C. Horn to pick it
before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. 50, green. Set.
Young throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Ready.
Play action now. Young. Complete to Tremble. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. It's complete. Sanders got that right. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
19 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Hey, go steal. Set. Black ball.
Young on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively, and really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Shuck looking to pass here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Here he is to throw. Finds the in route complete. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Off the play action, Chuck. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Flat out a tremendous tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Back to throw. Shuck. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Hey, 45, white. Blue striker. White, white. Field, black. Yellow, go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Yellow, 43.
Man in motion here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Red, cycle. Cut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.